Unfortunately, no. So 2024 is going to be more of the same from 2023, with a whole host of new dynamics, elections being one of them. 65, 66 countries globally going to elections this year, and with our elections and other elections in Africa, that's going to play itself out. There's a dynamic there. Just all the things from last year are just going to come through. So the infrastructure constraints, the corruption issues, the syndication, the illegal mining, more of the same this year, unfortunately. But there are positives. There's probably two positives. I don't know if you've seen, the automotive industry is announcing the shift to hydrogen and the defocusing of electric vehicles and batteries. So battery minerals still very, very important, but the hydrogen side with the platinum and the iridium going to be more, probably more of a focus this year. And of course with South Africa's platinum reserves, that's good for us. So there's a yes and no to that, and as a lawyer we often do that. But there's certainly pressure to get things done before elections, because none of us know what's going to happen in elections. So when you've got a particular president or a particular party, it's important to get agreements in place with government. So yes, there's normally a good pressure point to get them done, but it's disruptive, and because it's so unpredictable at the moment, it's disruptive because you don't know what's going to happen after the elections. So agreements, rights that have been granted can be taken away very, very quickly. So it is disruptive. It is a cycle again, it's a boom, but globally at the moment there are challenges, but it's a boom opportunity. We need to take it. What do we need? We need transparency, we need consistency, we need clear messaging, very, very clear messaging, and some countries are doing it very well. If you look at Tanzania with President Hassan, if you look at the DRC with President Tshisekedi, and you look at Zambia with President Hichilema, very clear messaging, and that's what it's going to take. Exploration, the lifeblood. If you don't have exploration, you don't have mines in 5, 10, 20 years time. Again, we've got to sort out our cadastral system, we've got to sort out the backlog, and we definitely need to get that streamlined and get those rights, those prospecting rights granted. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. So it's the backlog and it's the cadastral system that is probably the biggest impact on that at the moment. People have got money, they want to spend, they want to explore, but there's too much red tape at the moment. It's collaboration, absolutely the theme, it's been growing as a theme over the last year or two, and it's required. So if you look at the DRC and the Zambia collaboration, if you look at the De Beers and Diama announcements this week, it's collaboration within countries, with stakeholders, and in regions, and then Africa as the continent as a whole. It's collaboration, it has to be this year.